Skitters are a little bit getting me here, but yeah, I came out today and I was sitting over on Milk and Mine Road having my coffee, and I'm wondering what the heck I was going to do, because there was two issues. One issue was that it was Sunday, and Sundays in summer tend to be busier than I like, so I wanted to think of a place that no one else would be. And the other issue was that it's going to be hot and humid today, and so I didn't want to do anything too strenuous, you know. But it looks like I came up a winner today, because I decided to come into this area here, and you'll see it on the map when I put the map up. I was looking for a way into this lake. I knew this little lake was here. Oh, jeez, the bugs are getting me. But I couldn't find a way in. But today I was a bit more persistent, and I did find a way in. There's actually a trail that comes in here, and I can carry my kayak in here, no problem. So this is another lake I'll be coming into with my kayak to paddle. It may be a good fishing lake, a trout lake, I don't know. I'll have to try it out, and I will do that as soon as it gets cooler out. It's fairly easy to get to, so there's a little bit of a trail here, but it's not too long and it's not too rugged, so yeah, I will be definitely coming here with my kayak. I have my kayak with me today, and I could actually drag it in here today, but I'm not going to do that. It's just not a day that I want to do that, you know, because there's lots of people around, and they're all coming into places trying to, you know, just Sunday driving really in the bush. Anywhere that has a road, they'll come in, you know. They're not the kind of people that that get out and walk like I do. But you see, if I leave my truck parked out there and they see my truck there, they're going to say, oh, let's go and see if we can bother this guy. Some people do that, you know. It's crazy, but if they see someone else is there, they'll look around desperately to see where that person went. Now, having said that, I'm not the kind of person that likes to hide things and keep secret places, you know. When I find a place that's pretty nice, like this is, I'll put a map up on my blog, so that anybody else that reads my blog and likes to come to these places can actually come themselves. You know, I don't, I'm not the kind of person that hides secret places and stuff like that. One thing, a while ago, I asked a guy, he had a fishing rod in his hand, and I said, so where are you going fishing? He said, that's a secret. I mean, I don't get that, really. Give me a break. I mean, that's so lame as far as I'm concerned. There are so many lakes up here. There's so much wilderness. You don't have to do things like that. But these people, as far as I'm concerned, they're usually uneducated people, you know. Anyways, yeah. This looks like a real nice spot here. I can't see down the other end of the lake, but it's a possibility that I can get into even another lake from this lake with a short portage, or maybe even to paddle right through, I'm not sure. So that's why I want to get my kayak in here to do some exploring and see if I can go to another lake from here. But even so, if I can't, it might be a good fishing lake, I don't know. I'll give it a try next time I come. I'll get some worms and I'll come in here fishing. Yeah, very nice. So I knew, well, after I figured out where I was going, I thought, well, I'll come in here and see if the lake is, see if I can get into that lake, but I didn't think it was going to be so easy. I mean, sometimes you just have to look, because that spot out there, I've been in that spot, that open spot back there before the trail starts many times, and I never saw a trail coming in here, but once I started going through the bush a little bit and looking, I picked up the trail. So it's not easy to see them. It's like when you look across a lake and you know there's an island out there, but you can't see it because it blends into the rest of the bush. So yeah, everything blends in the bush, and you can't, unless you get right up to it, you can't see it. There's a dragonfly. Yeah, beautiful. It's a nice day, but it's just humid, and it's going to get pretty hot today, so you know, I'm not going to do anything that requires a lot of energy. Ow, skitters are getting me. Ooh. Yeah, anytime you get into a place like this, there's going to be bugs. The biggest concern now is mosquitoes and deer flies. Black flies are pretty well done, I'd say, for this year. It took them quite a while though. I mean, they hung around for a long time. Yeah, very nice and quiet here. I love that. Yeah, very nice. I like to check out the shoreline of these kind of lakes too. I see a spot, you're just looking over there. If you look over there, there's a spot you might be able to land there and get up into the bush. There could be some level ground there. Make a campsite or build a wilderness teepee or whatever. I'm not going to build one here, but you know, that's why I like to paddle around the edge of the lake and see if there's spots I can get ashore. That'd be nice spots. Okay, so I see some pretty low-lying land down there towards the other side of the lake. So there could be a river going through there, you know. You usually look for those kind of low spots to find a river going into the next lake. And I know there is another lake farther on down that way, so like if there's a river there that can paddle through, that'll be good. Or even a short portage. I do that too. Yeah, nice. So this really turned. Ow! Ah, jeez, those deer flies, they really bite hard. Oh man. Ooh. You see, they know when I have my camera in my hand and I'm taking pictures or video, and they take that opportunity. Anyways, I better pay attention to them for a minute.